This show brought to you by Read the Play, Promoted Trophy and Clothing Company, Kempe International, De Grande Cycle and Sport.
Good morning and welcome to the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show. It's football finals time. We're out at Karaya today to have a look at the under-16 game between Anglesea and North Geelong. Then we're heading over to North Geelong. Also netball finals time in the GDFL, so we'll be taking a look at the under-15 game there. But first we've got the under-16 coach from Anglesea, Mouse, and your boys have got a big challenge today up against a North Geelong side that took the Division 3 by storm, Mouse. But do you think the boys are up to the challenge?
Oh, yeah, I think they are. They've just got to, as long as they come with their game face on and are ready to go, I think we should be pretty right for today. So hopefully all goes our way, and yeah, we're fairly confident. So.
You're pretty successful throughout the whole season, finishing second on the table, so the boys should take some confidence into the game today. Yeah,
the last, we beat them at the start of the season. They beat us second game. There were some factors in that, but we were beaten last week, but our leading into the finals have been pretty good. So, yeah, we're pretty happy with what's going on.
So what words of wisdom are you going to send the boys out, and what are you going to tell them to focus on for the game today?
Today's the same as every other week. There's nothing special. It's a final, but we just do everything the same. We have our same game plan. Nothing changes. Nothing changes.
I know this year your under-18s have been struggling for numbers. How have they been in the under-16s?
We've been the same. We've played short, or with only 18 most seasons. So yeah, we've been short all season.
So that's a real credit to the boys that actually get out there and are out there every week to finish second on the table. Short some weeks. That's a real big credit, as I say, to those guys that are out there.
Oh yeah, like they never get a rest on the ground or off the ground. They've got to rest on the ground. They've got to play a whole game and then some. So they've been pretty good actually. So yes.
But in terms of results for the club in the junior development, you've got the under-16s in finals, the under-18s playing in a final tomorrow as well down at Port Arlington. So results-wise, things are going really well, and there's some talent coming through down at Anglesea.
Yeah, there is. There's some boys that represented the Falcons in under-16s, guys playing under-18s who are going pretty well. We'd probably just struggle with numbers. If we could just get some more numbers down there, it would make it easier. We'd probably be a lot more successful, but numbers is our biggest problem.
Right, Mouse, so if you can give us a last word, why is it that your boys are going to beat North Geelong out there today?
I just think we'll be a bit, hopefully a bit quicker and a bit more switched on, and just be harder at the ball.
Right, hopefully for your boys that will be the case. We thank you for your time on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show, and all the best out there in that final today.
Thanks, Logan. Okay.
We're moving on to our football segment here on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show. We've got Tim, the captain of the Anglesea under-16 side, taking on North Geelong out here at Karaya today at our show reserve. Tim, the boys must be pretty excited. I imagine there would have been a bit of talk during the week about the final you've got out there today.
Yeah, we've got a good team, so we should have a win today. All the boys are pretty keen to get out there, do well, and represent the community that we got here. So hopefully we can get out there and have a win today. So.
You've had a pretty successful season to date. Personally, going in pretty confident that you can knock off North Geelong?
Yeah, we've had a good season. We knocked them off early at Anglesea, early in the season, because they were undisciplined. So we got the points up there, and then we went over there with 14 players and they beat us. But I reckon we could have a win today. We got a good, strong team, so we should have a win.
How'd you go? I imagine they would have been up probably a little bit later than you. You would have had a fairly early rise this morning. Anything in the travel factor coming all the way out here to Karaya?
Not really. It just makes the nerves gets the nerves a bit going. So, yeah, not really much. Yeah.
Was there plenty of talk during the week at school about the game?
Oh, not too much. We're all just pretty nervous about it. So, we want to keep it on the low down and just get our minds right for it. So, yeah.
Do you think you're going to say anything to the boys when you get out there and just try and pump them up that little bit more, or just the finals atmosphere's pumped them up enough?
Well, I'll try to give them an inspirational speech, so hopefully I can get them pumped up and get their minds right and get them set for the game, so yeah.
And what position can we expect to see you playing today?
Full forward or centre half, around there, so.
Hopefully snag a few?
Yeah, hopefully I can do for the team, so.
Right,
yeah.
Tim, well, all the best. Hopefully your boys can have a good win out there today against North Geelong and kick on in finals and maybe have some success at the end of season for Anglesea. Thanks for your time, mate. Moving on again in our football segment here on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show, we've got Jeff, the coach of the North Geelong side that probably goes in favourites out there today. Jeff, is that something you've spoken to the boys about, or is it just about keeping a focus on doing all those team things that have made you successful for the year so far?
Very much so. We right from word go at the start of the year, that was we never placed ourselves anywhere. We just took it from week to week, and quarter to quarter, and that's what's got us where we're at. So we'll stick with that.
When we last saw your boys, it was against St Joseph's and you blew them away, but it's going to be a much sterner test out there today against Anglesea.
Very good side. It's 1-1. They beat us with a kick after the siren out there, and we got over them by a couple of goals when we played them at home. So neutral venue, 1-1. Well, yeah, should be interesting.
So what have you spoken to the boys about and put a focus on through the week?
I think just reflected, I guess, a little bit on the year. We've worked really, really hard to get where we're at, and probably spoke about making the most of it.
They're going to be pretty excited, obviously, the boys as well. Do you have to try and harness that, or you just send them out there with all that excitement and hope that it turns into a result at the end of the day?
Nah, you definitely want to let them have it. Yeah, let them take that enthusiasm out there. You don't want to sort of take that out of their game. You know, let them roll with how they feel, and hopefully that energy is a positive energy and it works out for us.
And we spoke to you a couple of weeks ago too. Things certainly going well at North Geelong in the Junior H. Your under-18s have got the week off too this week. They finished top of the table too, so all things boding well. You could have a couple of premierships in the casket at North Geelong. Yeah,
the under-14s follow us today as well. Finished second on the ladder, so hopefully 18s, 16s, 14s could maybe make the grand final and hopefully win them. That wouldn't be a bad result for the club, yeah.
What is it that the club's done? Have you put in any specific steps to make sure that it's going to be as successful as it has been?
Yeah, I think that the guys who run Auskick and all that sort of stuff, Craig Farrell and guys like Craig Cook and just North Geelong, the older guys, the old senior legends have done a lot of hard work to get us to where we're at, yeah.
Right, Jeff, well, that's good to hear. All the best to the boys out there today, and hopefully you can get that win and kick on towards some silverware for North Geelong at the end of the season.
Thanks very much, mate. Cheers.
Moving on to getting our football segment here on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show. We've got Dom, the captain of the North Geelong Magpies under-16 side that takes on Anglesea, out here today at Corio. And Dom, just tell us how the boys are all feeling ahead of the big game out there today.
Yeah, no, good feeling in the rooms, nice and excited, and everyone's up and looking forward to a big challenge today. No one knows it's going to come easy, and we're going to have to work for it, so yeah, excited.
Plenty of confidence in the group as well that you can go out there and get the job done?
Yeah, definitely. It's good to have a bit of confidence in you, but, not overly cocky. We know they're a good side and we're going to be match right to the very end, so we'll just come out and give it our best and see how we go.
As Jeff told us, it's 1-1 between you and Anglesea for the season. They did win with that kick after the siren down at Anglesea, so it's going to be a really big test for your boys.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be hard. Yeah, like I said, we all know it's going to be a challenge, and just looking forward to getting out there now.
Obviously, we don't want to look too far ahead, but your win here today, it's going to be a real confidence booster for the boys.
Yeah, for sure. Have the week off, rest up. That'll be, good to get the bodies back in shape, and then the big one after that. But no, we'll just concentrate on this week first, and if we get done today, well, we'll concentrate on the next week. But all looking forward just to the challenge.
Difficult to continue concentrating. Obviously, you get so close to the season, and you start probably to think about getting a little bit of silverware, maybe winning a premiership. Is that something that's crossed a few of the boys' minds?
Definitely. I think it's hard not to, but like I said, we'll just keep concentrating on today, and all the boys look like they've got their heads in the right spots, and we're looking pretty good, I reckon.
Why do you think your boys are going to win it out there today, Dom?
Look, I don't know, a number of things. I think we're probably just everyone works really well as a team. Take nothing away from Anglesea, but just we're a pretty hard unit and everyone does their bit. So yeah, that's about it.
Right, Dom. Well, hopefully that'll be enough to get your boys North Geelong over the line. We will take a break here on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show. When we come back, Graham Rawlins is going to be talking to one of the personalities from around junior football in Geelong.
This show brought to you by Read the Play, Promoted Trophy and Clothing Company, Kempe International, De Grande Cycle and Sport.